Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are continuing with our question solving. Our questions are about Newton's law and related concept. In this lecture, we need Newton's law equation and simple trigonometric formulas. Also, I want to say that there is a PDF file in the description. If you want, you can get it. Okay, let's start first question. A force is applied to a 5 kg object on a frictionless surface as shown in the figure. Accordingly, find the acceleration of the object. Firstly, the frictionless surface, this is good for us, and there is a one force here. The force is acting on the horizontal axis. So let's start calculation. To calculation, we use the Newton's second law. Let's remember the second law. F net equals m times acceleration. F net means total force. There is a one force, so F net is F equals m times acceleration. Let's continue. F is 40 Newton and the positive direction, so I am writing positive 40 Newton. This equals m times acceleration. M is 5 kilograms, so I am writing 5 times acceleration. From here, the acceleration is 8 meter per second square. Okay, I know it is simple question, but it is good to start. Now question number 2. On a frictionless surface, again there is no friction and two forces act on a 5 kg object shown in the figure. Okay, accordingly find the acceleration of the object. There are two forces and these two forces are acting on the horizontal axis, and as you can see, these two forces acting the positive direction. So let's start the calculation, the acceleration. We use Newton's second law. F net equals m times acceleration. F net means total force, so F net is F1 plus F2 equals m times acceleration. F1 is here 40 Newton, so 40 Newton plus is summation, and F2 is 15 Newton. I am writing 15 Newton equals m times acceleration. M is 5 kilogram, 5 times acceleration. 55 Newton totally. 55 Newton equals 5 times acceleration. From here, the acceleration of the object is 11 meter per second square. Okay. Now question number 3. On a frictionless surface, again, two forces act on a 6 kg object as shown in the figure, and find the acceleration of the object. As you can see, there are two forces. These two forces are acting on the horizontal axis, but in this question, F1 is negative direction, F2 is positive direction. As you know, force is vector quantity. The direction is important for the vector quantity. Let's calculate. To calculation, we use the Newton's second law. F net equals m times acceleration. F net means F1 plus F2. F1 plus F2 total F, and this equals m times acceleration. F1 is 20 Newton but negative direction, so I am writing in the equation minus 20 Newton. Okay, this is important. This minus show us the direction. Okay, plus F2 is 50 Newton and positive direction, so I am writing in the equation plus 50, so plus 50 Newton. This equals m times acceleration. M is 6 kilograms, 6 times acceleration. So from here, minus 20 plus 50 equals 30 Newton equals 6 times acceleration. From here, the acceleration of the object is 5 meter per second square. In this question, the important point is that F1 is negative direction, F2 is positive direction, and we use minus and plus sign to demonstrate the direction. And in the equation, I am writing minus 20 Newton because F1 is minus direction, negative direction. Okay, and F2 is positive direction, so I am writing positive 50 Newton. After that, I am calculating the acceleration, and let's talk about the acceleration. As you can see, positive 5 meter per second square. What does it mean? This positive sign again shows us the direction of the acceleration. This object accelerates 5 meter per second square, this direction, positive direction. Okay. Question number 4. on a frictionless surface again. Forces act on a 5 kg object as shown in the figure. Find the acceleration of the object again. As you can see, there are 3 forces and all these forces are acting on the horizontal axis, and F1 is negative direction, force 2 and 3 is positive direction. Okay, let's start the calculation. I am using the Newton's second law. F net equals m times acceleration. F net means total F. So F1 plus F2 plus F3, this equals m times acceleration. Okay, F1 is 30 Newton but negative direction. So I am writing in the equation minus 30. Okay, this minus show us the direction of the force. Okay, plus is summation F2 is 20 Newton and positive direction, so I am writing positive 20 Newton plus F3 is 14 Newton and positive direction, so I am writing positive 14 Newton equals m is 5 kilograms, so 5 times acceleration. 40 plus 20 equals 60 plus minus 30 equals plus 30 Newton. 5 times acceleration. From here the acceleration of the object is 6 meter per second square. So as you can see, the plus 6 meter per second square, this means after these forces the box accelerate 6 meter per second in the positive direction. Okay, now question 5. A force is acting on a 5 kilogram object on a frictionless surface as shown in the figure. Okay, in this question, as you can see, the force is acting at a 30-degree angle. So this force isn't on the horizontal axis, also not on the vertical axis. In this case, firstly, we should calculate the components of this force. Therefore, firstly, let's split up the force into x and y component. This is x component and this is y component, like that. This is Fy, y component of the force. This is Fx, x component of the force. Now, let's calculate the Fx and Fy. Fx calculates F times, here 30 degree, F times cosine 30 degree. And Fy calculates F times sine 30, okay? Sine 30 degree. F is 30 Newton, so 30 Newton times cosine 30, and Fy is 30 times sine 30. These are equals Fx equals 25.998 and Fy is 15 Newton. Now we can calculate the acceleration. Again, we use Newton's second law. F net equals m times acceleration. The y component of the force, Fy, doesn't cause acceleration. Fy is cancelled by the ground. But the x component of the force causes the acceleration. We calculate the acceleration by using Fx. So F net is Fx equals m times acceleration. Continue here. Fx 25.98 equals m is 5 kilogram times acceleration. From here the acceleration is 5.19 meter per second square. We find the acceleration. Now pass the question number 6. The force acting on a 4 kilogram object on a frictionless surface as shown in the figure. Accordingly, find the acceleration object. In this question, as you can see, the force is acting at an angle. So firstly, we should calculate the component of the force, then calculate the acceleration. Let's split up the force into x and y component. This force is pulling the box, so the x component of the force is this x component of the force, and this is the y component of the force. Okay, this is y component. Let's calculate the x and y component. Fx calculates f times cosine 60 degree, and Fy calculates f times F times sine 60 degree. So F is 40 Newton, 40 times cosine 60. Fy is 40 times sine 60. Fx is 20 Newton. Fy is 0.64 Newton. We calculate the components. Now we can calculate the acceleration easily. To calculate the acceleration, again we use the Newton's second law. F net equals m times acceleration. Let's calculate the acceleration. The y component of the force doesn't cause the acceleration, but the x component of the force causes the acceleration. So F net is Fx, x component of the force. This equals m times acceleration again. Fx is 20 Newton plus 20 Newton because the direction of the Fx, the positive direction, so positive 20 Newton equals m times acceleration. M is 4 kilogram times acceleration. From here, the acceleration of the box is 5 meter per second square. Pass to question number 7. Forces act on a 3 kilogram object on a frictionless surface as shown in the figure. Find the acceleration of the object. Okay, let's calculate. In this question, as you can see, there are two forces. F1 is acting at an angle. F2 is acting on the horizontal axis. So F2 is okay for us, but F1 is not okay. So firstly, we should calculate the component of the F1. Let's split up force 1 into x and y component, then calculate the acceleration. This is x component of force 1. So I am writing like that, F1x, x component of the F1. This is y component F1. I am writing like that, F1 y component. Let's calculate these components. F1x calculates F1 times cosine 60 degree. F1y calculates F1 times sine 60. Here 40 times cosine 60. This equals 20 Newton. Fy is 40 times sine 60. This equals 34.64 Newton. Okay, we calculated the component. Now we can calculate the acceleration easily. To calculate acceleration, again we use the Newton's second law. Newton's second law is F net equals m times acceleration. As you can see, Fy doesn't cause the acceleration, but F1x and F2 cause the acceleration. So F net is F1x plus F2. This equals m times acceleration. F1x is 20 Newton and positive direction. So I am writing in the equation positive 20 Newton. Now I am writing the F2. F2 is 50 Newton but negative direction. So I am writing in the equation minus 50 Newton. This equals m times acceleration. M is 3 kilogram. 3 times acceleration. 20 Newton plus minus 50 equals minus 30 Newton equals 3 times acceleration. From here, the acceleration of this object minus 10 meter per second square. We calculate the acceleration, but I want to talk about the result. As you can see, the minus 10 meter per second square. This minus show us the direction. So after these forces, the box accelerate the negative direction like that with 10 meter per second square. Okay guys, this question is the last question in this lecture. Thank you for watching me. That's all for now. See you in the next lesson.